Today our topic is how to develop an ironclad mindset. Life is full of challenges, ups and downs, and moments that test our strength. But the difference between those who thrive and those who struggle often comes down to one thing: mindset. An ironclad mindset is not something you are born with. It is something you build, step by step, through practice, discipline, and a willingness to grow. It is about training your mind to stay strong, focused, and resilient, no matter what life throws at you. So, how do you develop this kind of unshakable mental strength? Let's break it down into simple, actionable steps that anyone can follow. First, understand that an ironclad mindset starts with self-awareness. You need to know yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, and your triggers. Take time to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. Ask yourself, what holds me back? What makes me feel strong? What do I truly value? When you understand yourself, you can begin to take control of your mind instead of letting it control you. Next, embrace discomfort. Life is not always comfortable, and that's okay. In fact, discomfort is often a sign that you are growing. When you face challenges, don't run away from them. Lean into them. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a tough workout, or a problem at work, remind yourself that discomfort is temporary, but the strength you gain from facing it lasts forever. This is a key principle of Stoicism philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. Stoicism is not about being emotionless, it's about being resilient in the face of adversity. It's about understanding that while we can't always control what happens to us, we can always control how we respond. This mindset shift is powerful because it puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. Another important step is to set clear goals. An ironclad mindset is not just about enduring hardship, it's also about having a sense of purpose. When you have clear goals, you have something to strive for, something that keeps you motivated even when things get tough. But setting goals is not enough. You also need to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This makes them less overwhelming and gives you a clear path to follow. Celebrate small wins along the way, because progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Discipline is another cornerstone of an ironclad mindset. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's easy to feel motivated when things are going well, but true strength comes from sticking to your commitments, even when you don't feel like it. This means showing up for yourself every single day, even on the days when it's hard. It means doing the work, even when no one is watching. Over time, discipline becomes a habit, and that habit builds mental toughness. One of the most powerful tools for developing an ironclad mindset is the practice of gratitude. It might sound simple, but gratitude has the power to shift your perspective and help you see the good in even the most difficult situations. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you train your mind to look for the positive, even in the midst of challenges. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to see the silver lining and finding meaning in the struggle. Gratitude also helps you stay grounded and reminds you of what truly matters in life. Another key aspect of building an ironclad mindset is learning to manage your emotions. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but they don't have to control you. When you feel anger, fear, or frustration, take a moment to pause and breathe. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What can I learn from this emotion? By observing your emotions without judgment, you can respond to them in a calm and thoughtful way, rather than reacting impulsively. This takes practice, but over time, it becomes easier to stay centered, even in the face of strong emotions. Surrounding yourself with the right people is also crucial. The people you spend time with have a big impact on your mindset. If you surround yourself with negative, toxic people, it's much harder to stay positive and focused. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with supportive, uplifting people who share your values and goals, they can help you stay motivated and inspired. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from people who drain your energy or bring you down. Your mental strength is too important to let others undermine it. Another important practice is to embrace failure as a teacher. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. Instead of fearing failure, see it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? When you shift your perspective on failure, it loses its power to discourage you. Instead, it becomes a stepping stone on your path to success. Patience is also essential when building an ironclad mindset. Real change takes time, and there will be setbacks along the way. Don't expect to become mentally strong overnight. It's a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. Remember, even small steps forward are still progress. Over time, these small steps add up, and you will find yourself stronger and more resilient than you ever thought possible. Finally, take care of your body, because a strong mind needs a strong body. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. Physical health and mental health are deeply connected. When you take care of your body, you have more energy, focus, and resilience to face life's challenges. Exercise, in particular, is a powerful tool for building mental toughness. It teaches you to push through discomfort, stay disciplined, and keep going even when you feel like giving up. These are the same skills you need to develop an ironclad mindset. In conclusion, developing an ironclad mindset is not about being perfect or never feeling weak. It's about building the mental strength to keep going, no matter what. It's about embracing challenges, learning from failure, and staying focused on your goals. It's about taking control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and choosing to respond to life with resilience and grace. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and with practice and patience, you can develop the kind of mindset that allows you to thrive in any situation. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with an ironclad mindset, you can face anything with confidence and courage. So start today. Take one small step toward building your mental strength. Reflect on your thoughts, embrace discomfort, set clear goals, and practice discipline. Surround yourself with positive people, manage your emotions, and learn from failure. Be patient, take care of your body, and most importantly, believe in yourself. You have the power to develop an ironclad mindset, and once you do, there's no limit to what you can achieve.